Hello and welcome back to week 3 of EDC. Last week was one of the weeks of all time. This week there is a Latias and a Crawdon. Looking at my Crawdon answers, there sure aren't any. Rocks would have been really nice. Instead I've gone for a calm mindset because I'm stupid. Anyway, I'm just gonna lead with my Quack. And it's not Terra Fairy, there's no Clef, there is no fighting resist on this team outside of Lati, which will take 1 billion from U-turn. So I'm gonna lead off with my Quack. If we see Lati lead in, I'm just gonna fucking switch on right on out of there and see what is up with that. I'm really surprised to see Gengar. I'm now worried that it's gonna be a Will-O-Wisp set, but we shall have to wait and see. Let's just lock that in and see where the day takes us. Good luck, have fun to Zach. I'm kind of fighting for my life right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Not only am I oh, that's a cute trainer card. Not only am I quite tired, I'm also on the verge of shitting my pants. Not metaphorically, that is in every sense of the word. I am very much, I mean, do you get T-Bolt? You get Energy Ball. I'm just gonna U-turn and go straight out into Sinister. You're not clicking Flamethrower turn 1, and if you do, well, it doesn't fucking matter, does it? Because I'm heat proof. That looks max HP. Why did that do so little? I think you're max HP because that did like fucking nothing. And we're just gonna go into Sinister because this is our designated check to it. So I say designated check. It's not. It's a loose check, alright? And they are just going to go for Steam Eruption right off the bat, so. And that looks like choice spectacles to me, and of course they get the burn, because, you know, fucking why not? It's going to be one of those games, huh? Well, don't switch into this one anymore. Alright, so the switch out is fairly obvious. I feel like Tinkerton is going to be coming in, so I'm going to go out into this guy and click bulk up, because you're not staying in. There's no fucking way in God's green earth that you're staying in right now. This is too good. This is too meaty. You're not staying in. You have a whole ass Tinkerton for this. You're not staying in. This isn't real. You're not staying in. You're just not. Chat, he stayed in. Alright, it's your girl Ellie here, back again once again for another post commentary, because I'm gonna be so honest with you, after this turn, I went non-verbal for like a solid 5 fucking minutes. I was so unbelievably flabbergasted by my opponent staying in this turn that I just simply could not comprehend it. My state of mind and being was just in the fucking gutter. I was already done with this game, and it's turn 2, we're 5v6, but you know what? We are just the GOAT, we're gonna pull through, and we're still gonna win, because that's what we came here to do. And we're going to still do it. So we're going to get back into our Sinister. You know, hindsight, probably just should have stayed in and clicked the safe match you gotcha. But I guess, you know, you just overpredict for no reason on turn 2. And then lose one of your biggest win cons into my opponent's team. But fuck it, we ball. We do it for the content. Am I right, fellas? Not even a little bit. My mental health is not good right now. But you know what? It's okay. Because we made a commitment and we're going to stick to the commitment. And we're just going to do our fucking best to see this league through and maybe not kill ourselves by the end of it. So we're going to stay in, we're going to lock into the match gotcha, and they are going to withdraw. Maybe something they should have done last turn, but fuck me, I guess. So they're going to go out into their Latias, and this match gotcha is going to be doing about 2 damage because we're not offensive in the slightest. We're actually max SPDF AV to take on a Spec Sinister, and by Spec Sinister, I mean Specs Volcanion. And you know, we don't get the 30% burn chance because why would we ever get lucky, am I right, fellas? And at this point, I'm like, well, you're a Latias, and I'm kind of in with the mom that I kind of want to be in with, and also I'm playing off incredible tilt at this point, so I'm not really fucking thinking about what's going through my brain. I'm just going to cut Shadow Ball. There could be a trick coming my way. I'd rather this get tripled than my Slowbro. My Slowbro is still really good defensively this game, and it is indeed a trick that comes through, so suck my nuts, I guess. We are going to receive a Choice Scarf, which is nice, and it also means this Latias never gets to click another status move again, so fuck you. We're going to go for the Shadow Ball, and because of the Assault Vest that they've gained, unfortunately, it's not going to be a knockout. So I do kind of recognise that offensively, Sinistra looks actually kind of nice into this team. If I can get things low enough, then it actually becomes a pretty nice revenge killer for me, because Machu Gotcha and Shadow Ball into this team actually looks fairly free. The only thing that really wants to come in and deal with it is a Tinkerton. Tinkerton is going to be a bit of a problem for me to deal with, but it's fine. We'll fucking deal with it. We have a whole ass Arcanine. So, I am going to preserve the Sinistra and go out into our Assault Vest Slowbro. Slowbro is a mon that I've actually really been enjoying recently. If you haven't drafted it before, I would absolutely recommend it, because you can just slap an Assault Vest on it every week and just call it a day. And it gets some really fun coverage moves, so that's always nice. So he's going to go for the Side Shock here and take me down to 245, which tells me he is a timid Choice Scarf, fully invested mon, which makes sense because he needed something to always reliably revenge kill Aquaquavel. Except we brought Choice Scarf. Did I bring Choice Scarf Aquajet to this game? I don't fucking know. I brought a Scarf Gay Ducks to this game. Anyway, they're going to withdraw their Latias and go out into, I don't even know what the fuck, Tumble Rough. What are you? He's going to go out into his Dumbfan, and we go for the Ice Punch because we are a physical Slowbro, and that damage tells me that it is not fully physically defensive, which is fun. So maybe Arcanine can become a win con later on in the game. We need to kind of get ourselves into that position. And here I'm thinking, well, do I go into Screamtail? Do I go into Quaquavel? I feel like a knockoff is coming my way, but I also don't really want to take an Earthquake on my Screamtail. So I'm just debating what I want to go into here. And bear in mind that I am absolutely tilted out of my freaking gourd. But I'm just going to opt to go into Sinistra, because I'm like, well, if he knocks me off, then it's fucking whatever, good play. But I don't want to take a I don't want to take an Earthquake on my Screamtail. So we're going to go into Sinistra. And he is in fact going to knock off because, you know, I've made every wrong play in prediction this game apparently, because that's just mons for me at the moment. And I'm like, you're not gonna have Ice Shard. It makes no sense for you to have Ice Shard in this matchup. I'm just gonna stay in and get my damage from Machu Gotcha. And turns out he fucking has Ice Shard, because of course he does. It's a Donphan, and I'm stupid and bad at the game. So Sinistra's gonna go down turn 5, turn 6 of the battle. It's 4v6, and you know what? Not in a good headspace right now, but we're gonna go into Quack, and I think I click U-turn because I was like, you know, he still has a Volcanion. I can't really click Wave Crash in this thing. I can also click Close Combat because, I mean, let's be honest, the Gengar isn't going to come in here, right guys? Right guys? So maybe I make one good prediction this game, or one good, you know, maybe I don't get absolutely fisted on this turn and my opponent gives me some sort of mercy, which would be nice. So we lock into Close Combat, and I know it's not Fizz Def Donphan, so it's going to 2-hit KO. If he wants to knock me off, then it kind of works for me, except not at all. I'm just talking out my ass at the moment, guys. I hope you enjoy this post-commentary. I haven't even... Listen, I looked over the battle last night, and when I stopped being non-verbal, I was literally screaming. At points in this battle, I was screaming at my monitor. You think the beginning of this battle was bad? Oh boy, does it get worse. But that's something for you guys to look forward to. So he's actually going to go out into his Tinkerton and reveal that he's Air Balloon. So this came for the Ursaluna that died turn 2. So makes sense that he'd go in and sack it here. And we are going to reveal the fact that we are Choice Scarfed in a moment, because I am just going to click Close Combat again. No thoughts, head empty. I want to get rid of this thing. I'm fucking tired. I'm bored. I want to kill something. I'm angry. The blood of my enemies need to be spilled. So we're going to claim a kill! We didn't get 6-0, boys. Love that. Love that for us. And now, obviously, he's going to know that we're Choice Scarfed, so... Tinkerton's going to go down, and I imagine the Gengar comes in here. In fact, I think that is what comes in here in a moment. Because obviously my opponent has half of a brain cell and knows that Tinkerton outspeeds Quaquavel naturally. What item is this holding? Oh, I can go into my ghost type that's immune to the... Yeah. You know what I mean. So, at this point, I don't fucking have a switch into this mon, but I have no other play other than to go out into my Slowbro, because maybe we can take 2 Shadow Balls if it's not Modest Life Orb. So let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Are you Modest Life Orb Gengar? Survey says, ding ding ding. It sure fucking isn't. We are absolutely gonna chew this Shadow Ball, and by absolutely chew this Shadow Ball, I mean not at all. We don't take it comfortably, but we don't get a Spadef drop, so love that for me. Gonna go for the EQ, because it's super effective damage against this Gengar. Nerd emoji. Did you know, chat? I didn't have, it's another week where I didn't bring a psychic type move on my guy. Boy, will that come back to bite me. I didn't learn my lesson versus the last poison ghost type, but you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. So they're going to withdraw and go out into Silver Gun, which is their Crawdon. So we break a sash, which is nice. And now I'm absolutely scrambling because I'm like, what the fuck do I switch into this dumb shit of a mon? So I'm like, well, knockoff is coming my way. I'm going to lose my Scarf, which means Arcanine is now my win con because I don't have speed control on my Quack anymore. So Quack is no longer my win con. And he is going to knock, and that's going to do so much damage. But it's fine, because, you know, he's not going to stay in here, right, guys? He's not going to stay in here, right, guys? He's going to go into Amon to maybe come into this. He's going to go into his Volcanion to pivot into this, because I don't switch into the Volcanion, and he also doesn't live a close combat from here, right? Right, chat? Right, chat? He's not going to just let this Crawdon die for no reason, and give me a Moxie boost for no reason. Right, chat? So I do go for the knockoff. Now, in hindsight, should I have just clicked U-turn with the, you know, thought process of, well, if he stays in, it'll kill him, and if he switches out, it will give us offensive momentum? Yeah, absolutely, I should have fucking done that. You know what I didn't do? Click U-turn like a fucking idiot. So I'm just making every wrong play at this point, and I'm just it's fine because he's gonna switch out, right, guys? I'm not gonna get punished for making a stupid prediction. Of course I am. Of course I am. Why, what, we know it's Sash. Why would he switch out, you know? Goes for the liquidation, and it's not going to knock me out, and we're just going to go for the U-turn. Something I should have done last turn. Sensing the theme in this battle, Ellie. Why didn't you just fucking make the safe play all the time? Well, the thing is, I was behind in this battle, right? So I had to kind of make plays, but turns out, should have just made a safe play, because, I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at the fucking game. So, our Quack is now just completely useless. We're just going to save it for a sack. We're going to U-turn. Listen, it's got 2 kills this game. Maybe 2 kills more than I should have earned. I don't know. I don't fucking know. So now I'm just scrambling. Like, at this point, I don't even know what I do anymore. I'm going to go out into our Slowbro because it is the only thing that can deal with Volcanion. And I don't really want to invite it back in, to be completely fucking honest. So he's going to go into his Donphan and completely decimate us with an Earthquake. And at this point, I'm just like, I don't want to fucking deal with this Earthquake. I don't want to take this damage. Maybe I go into Quack on the off chance that he clicks Rocks. But also, I could go to Screamtail on the incoming Earthquake. And because we're Citrus Berry, we don't particularly care too much. If this is offensive Donphan, maybe this is our chance to start clicking Carmine and maybe, you know, mid-game breaking. His psychic type, or his psychic immunity rather, has died. It has perished. So Screamtail does somewhat become a win con for me. So I'm now kind of in a position where I kind of, you know what, let's go for it. Let's just fucking, we're behind in this game. We need to make some moves. And this is my opportunity to go out into it. If he knocks us off, it's fine. We have Wish. And if he goes for EQ, we shouldn't take too much because we are pretty bulky on this guy. So, lovely. Good stuff. I'm going to throw off a Wish first. Reason being is because I was scared of Gunk Shot. I was scared of Knockoff. I don't really know why I clicked Wish. I was like, you know, keeping healthy is going to be nice. So, I'm going to throw off a Wish here as he goes into Kitchenware, the Volcanion. Which is not great, because I think I don't know if I take this on 1v1 with a calm mind, but we're gonna fucking try, right? That's what we're gonna try for. So we do outspeed this, obviously, because we are a Screamtail, and this fucking dumb shit of a Pokemon in front of me is the slowest thing in the entire universe, which is, you know, somewhat good for me. And they are gonna go for Steam Eruption, and as you can see, fellas, this does way too much damage. So I'm like, okay, I absolutely do not win this exchange. And we're going to burn our Citrus Berry, which is unfortunate, but because of the Citrus Berry and the Wish, we are pretty much back up to where we came from. And now I'm debating, do I just stay in and say fuck it and just try and 1v1 anyway? And I'm thinking, wow, I don't think I can. I don't think I do win that exchange. So now I'm just thinking, well, what do I possibly sack here? And I'm also probably molding over the fact that, you know, just everything in this game I've gotten wrong. And it's my own fault. Again, once again, no discredit to my opponent here. He is playing an absolute screamer. I'm just fucking dog shit at the game and burned out and have a terrible team and don't know how to build and somewhat know how to play, but sometimes I make stupid plays. And you know, this is the game in which I make stupid plays. We're going to sack our Quack because our Slowbro doesn't take 2 Steam Eruptions, fun fact. And yeah, we're going to sack our Quack here. We're going to go down to, you know, honestly, just a breath of anything at this point. And we're going to take this opportunity to go straight out into our Slowbro because fucking Arcanine isn't going to take this on, is it? So into the Slowbro we are going to go. I'm not sure why I'm taking my sweet time clicking the button that I should have clicked. Like, there we go, instantly. We got there in the end though, because, you know, we're smart sometimes, not really. And Grassnot looks relatively free into the opponent's team, so I'm just going to click it, no thoughts had empty. Much like my entire playstyle this entire battle and the season, honestly, has kind of gone. Am I making smart decisions? Or have I made smart decisions this battle? Honestly, considering the beginning of this game, I feel like I'm playing this mid-game fine. I want you to know in this context of the actual time of the battle, I was fighting for my life. Like, I think I had some kind of tummy bug, so like I was like almost shitting myself. And he's Citrus Berry, which is fun, which means this Grassnot now doesn't kill, which is really annoying. And I don't want to take an Earthquake to the face. And I'm like, well, fuck me, I guess. I go out to Screamtail, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I should stay in here and get my damage with Grassnot, but then Volcanion really does just become a problem for me. So I don't know. I'm kind of in a tricky situation this turn. Do I go out into Screamtail and take a bajillion damage again? Or do I try and win this game defensively with my Slowbro and then maybe get it to a point where Arcanine can set up an agility and win on something? I don't know. I weighed up my options and decided, you know what, it's time to go into Screamtail. So we're going to go back out into Screamtail, and obviously I'm going to throw up a wish here because I don't want to be taking another Earthquake to the face. So let's just do it. Let's go for... Never mind, I click Psychic Noise. Why did I do that? I'm a silly goose. Oh, that's right, because he goes to Gengar this turn, and I fucking predicted the offensive switch. Yep, fuck you. Yep, I'm good at this game. That's one of the plays I made this game to get me back in it. You know what? Go me. Good job, me. I'm the best. Thanks, me. I guess we can wish up on something later. Oh, and by the way, he curse bodies me here because fucking course he did. And why do I stay in and wish? Fuck if I know, right? Honestly, I have no fucking idea. I think I was so tilted from that curse body. I was like, fuck it, I'm so done with this game. Just kill me. Just fucking kill me. I'm done. So I'm just gonna throw up a wish and win con spotted. Oh my god, he doubled for some reason. Probably expecting the Slowbro to come in here, but you know what? I'm so fucking unbelievably cunted out of my entire mind right now that I'm just like, fuck it. I just cannot be asked. Just fucking put me out of my misery. I'm so done with this dog shit game. I'm just gonna stay in and click buttons until I die, because I'm done. I can't be asked. But now we're +1/+1. And we're at full health in front of this Volcanion, and I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna fucking go it. We're just gonna go for it. We are absolutely just gonna go for it. We've had an opportunity to set up, so we're just gonna stay in and do it. We are disabled on our Psychic Noise, so we have no other play and otherwise to, you know, just stay in and calm mind. So fuck it, that's what we're gonna do. The opportunity has presented itself. Maybe we can get enough boosts to the point where, you know, a +3 Psychic Noise will be able to kill this. Probably not, but you know what? We can cope, right? Right, chat, we can cope. And for some reason, they go for Scald, which is great for me because it's lower base power than Steam Eruption. So we should eat this hit, except not at all because he fucking crits me, because fucking course he does. Fucking... And yeah, this is why I just absolutely lose my shit. Because I slam my desk, I fucking throw my headset on the floor. I can't be arsed. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this stupid fucking game at this point, if you guys couldn't tell. And we're going to go out into our Assault Vest Slowbro because that's all we can do. And we're just going to kick Grassnot because that's all we can do. Yeah, to say that I was upset at this game, boy howdy would that be an understatement. So they're going to go for Teriso Fold and do over half to me, which I'm especially defensive Assault Vest, by the way. Cool Mon, and Grassnot isn't going to be able to take it out because this thing is a fat piece of shit and I'm weak as piss. And maybe, you know, maybe we've weakened stuff to the point where, you know, Arcanine might be able to win. Arcanine might be able to win at this point. You know, everything is relatively chipped. Donphan is specially defensive, so Flare Blitz might actually kill it, and as long as we're enough health, it shouldn't ever realistically be able to kill us. So, you know, we're just going to go for it. I know I outspeed this. This is slow as balls. I'm just going to go for Wild Charge and pick up the KO. Lovely. Fucking love that for me. He's been merciful. He's let me claim this Volcanion. He didn't go hard out into his Donphan, which is nice. And, yeah, we're going to take a little bit of recoil, but we're looking good. We are looking in such a good position right now. We can just come in. If the Gengar comes in, we can click agility. It's the same thought process with the Latias. We can just click agility, outspeed everything, and maybe kill everything. Because Latias is weakened to the point where Play Rough will kill. We're just going to go for it. So, he's going to go for Shadow Ball, and he fucking crits me. Because, of course, he does. We go for the agility anyway, because, you know, go big or go home. And this is probably in Wild Charge range, but I'm so fucking tilted at this point, I'm just clicking buttons. So I go for the Flare Blitz, not really thinking of kind of any punishment. And he gets a fucking Curse Body. Because, of course he would. Why fucking wouldn't he? So his entire out for this end game, everything happened that he needed to get an out for my end game. And yeah, he just got rewarded with it, because I guess he's just a better player. We're just going to Terra and go for Play Rough. Maybe we can get a crit. Let's be honest, probably going to miss the Play Rough. Maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get a high roll. Maybe we can get a crit. Who fucking knows? It's the only play I can make now, because not only did we crit, so we don't have any fucking HP to spare with our recoil damage, but also our Flare Blitz is disabled, because fucking course it is. I'm so sick of this game, guys. Play Rough isn't going to crit, it's not going to kill, and he takes us out with Play Rough. And by Play Rough, I mean Earthquake. And that's going to be the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was an absolutely fucking atrocious battle from beginning to end. We nearly even won the game, but RNG said no. See you next week. Bye.